I'm a 41-year-old man trying to write 41 songs in 41 days for no other reason than I want to do it. This is day 8. Today I'm going to be taking some inspiration from the great Paul McCartney. Sometimes I think it's just a good idea to listen to what songwriters you respect have to say and take inspiration. They started out songwriting in the same way that you did. And there's this passage in this book, The Lyrics. There's a whole process to learning songwriting, but it's different for different people. For me, the first thing was to copy other people like Buddy Holly and Little Richard. It meant memorizing their songs, learning the standards of early rock and roll, but in my early to mid-teens, it occurred to me to try writing my own. I'd start off with the very simplest idea, and I'd see what came out. The idea of just starting with the simplest little idea and seeing what comes out. That's the idea today. So, day number 8. Let's get cracking. I'm just going to start and see what comes out. For some reason my fingers have drawn to a D chord. Started walking on my own. Just want to see where my feet will go. I like that, but I can't help thinking that one of the earlier songs I did was actually pretty much the same, like clearing your thoughts with walking, that kind of thing. That was a song I made. Something else, right? Let's go Beatles-ish. So I want to hold your hand. I want to stare into your eyes. I want to stare into your eyes. I want to stare into your eyes all night. I actually really like that. Right, chord progression wise, very simple. It's one chord. I'm in the key of D, so it's one chord, going to the 6 chord, going to the 5 chord, going to the 4 chord. So it's actually a 1, 6, 4, 5 chord progression. Really simple. And I like that kind of bouncy rhythm. I've just written down a couple of things. It's so cheesy. I think sometimes being as cliche as possible is quite a fun little exercise. You're kind of embracing the cliches. I wanna stare into your eyes. I wanna stare into your eyes all night. We're up all night and time just flies. We're in love and we know we can't hide it. That's so cheesy, but I actually kind of like it. Songwriting is fun, and sometimes you do things like, I'm just enjoying myself and that's it. I'm almost tempted to say, I don't want to say goodbye. In fact, why not? Let's just go as full cliche as we can on this. It's time to say goodbye, but I don't want to say goodnight. I don't want to say goodbye. I'm not done looking into those eyes. I don't want to say goodnight. I don't want to say goodbye. I totally get what Paul McCartney means with it, with this kind of thing about just starting to write and just see where it goes. I know that it's not a good rhyme, it's just obvious rhymes. Use the first verse as a template to make another verse. But this time I changed the rhyme from, instead the I kind of rhyme, to go. So it's like, I want to see where this could go. Could this love turn into my new home? I'll walk you home really slow. When I'm with you, I just don't know where the time goes. And I thought I could add another verse at the end, which actually combines the 2 rhymes. So if I want to stare into your eyes, could this love turn into my new home? We're in love and we can't hide. When I'm with you, I don't know where the time goes. Something like that. I don't know, I ain't tried it yet, so let's see if that works. Wanna stare into your eyes. Could this love turn into my new home? We're in love and we can't hide. When I'm with you, I wonder where the time goes. It's so simple. It's been really fun to write that one. This was an exercise in just going with the flow. Like Paul McCartney said, just starting with the simplest idea and just seeing what comes out. And I actually really like what's come out today. I know it's really cliche. I know it's really cheesy. It's using the most obvious rhyme schemes and everything. But the melody, I think, is quite strong. It would have been very easy just to turn my nose up at this idea from the very start, going, well, that's going to be too cheesy. But I went with it, and I've come up with something. If you want to check out the song, it's on the screen now. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you tomorrow.